Why did you guys vote for Biden? Like, who is this people voting for Biden? All right, I'm gonna try to take 5 minutes or maybe less to explain to you guys why that was such a bad idea. Now, granted, before I go any further, I honestly believe that Biden's way better than Trump. So, like, anybody's better than Trump, but that's a very, very low bar. Like, my dog's better than Trump. Like, that's a very low bar. So let's knock that out of the way. Yes, Biden's a better choice than Trump being president. Yes, done with that. Okay, here's what bothers me the most. If anyone has been watching the debates like I was for the last 4 months, you'll realize that the like CNN and the moderators for the debates has systematically taken out everybody who had a passion to change how the governments ran and everybody who's intelligent enough to get it done. They started with Kamala, got her out of there. Yang, who had a comprehensive plan as president. That even impressed me because he just like wanted to start running. They knocked him out of there. It was down to Elizabeth Warren and pretty much Bernie. Elizabeth Warren is doing his thing. At the debate, like Biden, at all the debates, Biden had no answers for anything. He couldn't remember his name half the time. He just looked like an old, weak man. And I find it very insulting that someone like Biden will run on the ticket knowing that he will blindly get all the black voters, especially the older ones who don't keep up with what's going on. Like, he has no stance in anything. Then let me tell you why this is very sinister. Sanders Sanders had real plans. Sanders had been fighting for minorities and pretty much everyone. Actually, Sanders had been fighting for everybody, but I just want to preface it: minorities and pretty much poor people for the last 40 years. His plan was really going to change how America runs. It was going to give people a real fighting chance. That whole American dream was about to make a lot more sense if he was running. But for some reason, I guess some of y'all just didn't pay attention to fucking debates because I don't understand how the fuck Biden got so many votes. Now, also, Pete Buttigieg was great. I know a lot of you are going to say, well, Pete Buttigieg was great too. Oh my God, he was so smart, he's so educated. Yeah, but except for what you guys don't know is Pete Buttigieg is a very sneaky person. He's been okay. There's a show on Netflix about like some gay guy who wants to run for president and he did anything. That's almost like a satire of what Pete Buttigieg is. Let me break it down. Pete Buttigieg loved Bernie back when he was a kid. I mean, the debates he went after him. You know why? Because earlier on, Pete Buttigieg didn't have any money to run like that. So guess who backed him up? Big Pharma. They backed him up. They gave him all the financial, needs he need for him to actually run a successful campaign. All of a sudden, his stance on free healthcare for everyone have changed. All of a sudden, you hear him saying things that align more as centrist, like in the middle, like Biden. And this is somebody who's very intelligent, a very comprehensive understanding of the best way to go forward. Bernie Brent pointed that out. But at this point, Pete Buttigieg has a huge following. So what they do, they lined up him and Klobuchar lined up to support Biden because they know Biden doesn't know anything. And you know why that's interesting? Because the moderators and everybody has been fighting against Bernie, Kamala Harris, Elizabeth Warren, and freaking Andrew Yang. They didn't even let Andrew Yang speak one time, and Andrew Yang was like a crowd favorite. Was easily crowd favorite when he came in. What I'm trying to tell you guys is, when it comes to voting, a lot of you guys got to do better research. For you, vote for Biden is laughable. Anyone who vote for Biden, I would love to debate you. I would love to debate you because he didn't say he has nothing to do. He has no plans. He literally just ran. I feel like this is how Biden started running. He was just like dozing off watching TV, and he realized there's an election going on, and he's like, man, I'm too tired and old to do this. But people keep texting him, hey, you should run. You know why? You get a lot of the black votes. You get a lot of minority votes. They don't read, they don't think, they don't watch anything. They just like you because of Obama. And I think that's literally how he got in. Because he did not prepare for shit. He didn't do the bare minimum. Why Elizabeth Warren out here making comprehensive financial plan, breaking it down in every debate, giving you reasons why her plan makes the most sense. And she has a good plan, by the way. The only thing I didn't like about Liz Warren is the whole Native American thing. I was like, come on, you're a white lady. Why would you even tell people that? Like, why? Anyway. But she and her and Bernie Sanders should have been the obvious choices for any intellectually or intelligent, just knowing Democrat. If you knew anything about how the elections have been going, or how like pretty much the environment, the political party has been going, those are two options based on just merits and facts. I mean facts. If you don't vote for any other reason but merits and facts, man, not even merits, just facts. Like, let's face it, facts. You want this country to be better, right? Then obviously, like, that's the only reason why you should vote. Him and Bernie, her and Bernie had so many good plans that would change the whole political environment. And I'm pretty sure if they were elected in the or Yang Wei came back in the picture. But yeah, fuck that up. I don't know who in the fuck is voting for Biden. Do you know how crazy it is to vote for Biden? You know how crazy that is? That's like, I'm trying to think of an analogy that most people get. That's like, no, I can't use Dragon Ball Z. Most people don't get that. I don't know what everybody gets anymore. I'm so out of people. I don't know people, so I don't know what the fuck. But no, that's literally like somebody who is, I know what that's like. That's like in the 90s, right? Betting against a Tyson fight. That's what that's like. That's like when you vote for Biden, that's like voting for, I'm trying to think of that's like voting for Judge Frazier or James Frazier, whatever, Joe Frazier. That's like voting for Joe Frazier after he was retired, right? But you like him so much, you said, okay, you should fight Tyson in the 90s. That was literally what it's like voting for fucking Biden. And yet, I did it. Trump is going to destroy Biden. That Biden is not sharp. He doesn't remember shit. Like, if you saw in the debate, he was the weakest Democrat on the table. At least Bloomberg could buy his way into stuff. He's not even a real Democrat, so we don't give a shit. But like, literally, all the other Democrats, Biden was the weakest. Yeah, I really voted for the weakest off of what? The fact that Obama knows him. I guarantee Obama wouldn't have voted for Biden. I guarantee you Obama was watching how the debates were going, and he wouldn't have voted for Biden. But yet, look at what y'all did to us. Thank you. I'm going to make more videos like this because I just find it crazy. I feel like a lot of y'all just need to be educated and informed.